Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day to you. My name is Shakil Daniel and I would like to explain to you about our group project. Our group project is about implementing a network security policy for our chosen company. So before I delve into it much further, I would like to explain to you about network security. Network security is an activity designed to protect the usability and integrity of your network and data. It includes both hardware and software technologies. Effective network security manages access to the network and targets a variety of threats and stops them from entering or spreading on your network. Our company that we have chosen is called MyShabab. MyShabab is a private limited company that sells Islamic books from publishers such as Karya Bestari and Telaga Biru. It sells different types of books such as motivational books, parenting books, and fiqh books. It has two physical branches, which are located at Sri Iskandar and Bangi respectively. Their books can be purchased from said branches or from their website, where they provide an online transaction system. So the main objectives of this project are to study about network topology used, implementing and verify ACL security policies in MyShabab network system, integrate the network topology learned in this project, and also reduce workload of the employee of MyShabab company. This project is to help the organization to make decisions rather than need them to read long writing report that is complicated. This project deliverables would be performance data, approach that is accurate, integrity and reliable, and analyze time series model approach for prediction. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Izzat and I will be talking about the protocol use. Okay, we are using the star topology, which is the system topology that all the system hubs are separately associated with a focal switch center or PC, which goes about as an essential issue of correspondence to pass on the messages. In the star topology, there are distinctive hubs for host and there is a main issue of correspondence called server or center. Each host or PC is separately associated with the focal center. We can likewise term the server as the root and the fridge as the leaf. In this topology, if hubs needs to speak with the focal hub, at that point they pass on the message to the focal server and the focal server advances their message to the diverse hubs. In this way, they structured the topology like the portrait of a star. The advantages is it will be less harm if there should be any occurrence of a solitary PC disappointment, as it doesn't influence the whole system. And it is easy to add another computer to the network. But the disadvantage is the small links are required to be associated on the grounds that every PC independently interfaces with the focal server. And it is a single purpose of disappointment in the event that the server gets down. We are using is the SSH protocol, the secure shell protocol. It is a strategy for secure remote login starting with one PC, then onto the next. It gives a few elective choices to solid verification and it ensures the correspondence, security and uprightness with solid encryption. It is a safe option to the non-ancient login conventions, for example, telnet and insecure record exchange techniques like FTP. The protocol is utilized in corporate systems for giving access to clients and robotic form, intelligent and computerized record exchanges, issuing remote directions, overseeing system framework, and other mission basic framework parts. The staff management officer and customers of the Shabab bookstore can log in at the first time and implement single sign-on function. The function will be working where once in 6 months it requires all users to change password and it is to guarantee the security and performance of the system. The protocol works in the customer server show, which implies that the association is built up by the SSH customer interfacing with the SSH server. The SSH customer drives the association setup, procedure and utilization of key cryptography to check the personality of the SSH server. After the setup stage, the SSH convention utilizes solid symmetric encryption and hashing calculations to guarantee the security and uprightness of the information that is traded between the customer and server. The open key confirmation strategy is fundamentally utilized for automation and once in a while by the system admin for a single sign-on. It has ended up being significantly more generally utilized than we at any point foresee. The thought is to have a cryptography key pair, open key and private key, and arrange the open key on a server to approve access and allow any individual who has a duplicate of the private key access to the server. The keys utilized for the confirmation are called SSH keys. The fundamental utilization of key-based validation is to empower secure computerization. Mechanic secure share document exchanges are utilized to consistently incorporate applications and furthermore for robotized frameworks and set up the executors. We have discovered that extensive associations have far more SSH keys than they envisioned, and overseeing SSH keys has turned out to be critical. SSH keys allow access as client names and passwords do. They require comparative provisioning and forms. Thank you. That's all for me.
Hi, my name is Faiz Yusuf. So basically, I will talk about the solution software that we use. Alright, so for the networking, it's all about security as it's difficult to anticipate the movement of packet in real-time environment. It's almost impossible for human to track its speed. Network must meet the current needs of organization and be able to support the transaction of data. Network design models can help a network engineer to design and build a network that is flexible, resilient, and manageable. This virtual environment will be displayed in this project by using the software called Cisco Packet Tracer. We are giving two major mentions, which are Shabab Bootstore at Sri Iskandar and Shabab Bootstore at Bangi. By covering two major organizations on what are the benefits they are obtained by using a systematic design approach. So that's all for me. I pass the floor to other.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning to our lecturer is Sir Abdul Wasani. My name is Muhammad Iqmal bin Muhammad Rafi'i Sukumaran. I'm gonna talk the part which is the possible threats to the network system that put in place as many security services necessary to our group project. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna talk about the OSI model, which are we known as the Open System Interconnection. This OSI model is defined as the networking framework to implement protocols in 7 layers. It also doesn't perform any functions in the networking process, but it is a conceptual framework. The 7 layers of the OSI are the physical layer, data layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and lastly is application layer. In this model, layers 1 until 4 is considered as the lower layer, and this layer mostly concern themselves with the moving data around. Layers 5 until 7 is called the upper layers. It contains the application level data. The possible threats to the network system is root security software. This root security software is a malicious software that misleads user to believe there is a computer virus installed on the computer or that their security measures are not to update through a networking. This type of threat offers to install or update users' security. The security services for our project is by using the root control. Root control is a specialized type of network management that aims to improve the internet connectivity and also to reduce the bandwidth cost and overall inter-network operations. These root control services are all working together to improve overall internet performance costs. Okay, that's all from me. I'm gonna pass the floor to our colleague. Thank you.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Al-Haziq Huzairi bin Ahmad Buhari, and very good evening. So today I'm going to talk about network configuration detail. So first thing first is I will talk about server. So what is server? In my opinion, server is serve as a main server which store all network to relay to all node for connectivity. And then moving on, we do have a router. So basically what the router done is connecting multiple network and forward packet for your own or others network. And then we have switch. Switch, the main function of switch to get data from any sources associated with it and dispatch the data to the desired destination. And last but not least, with PC and its IP address. The IP address serves as a host or address to indicate where it is and how to get there. And then I'll pass the floor to the next presenter.